Hey guys, thank you for joining me today and clicking on this video. I'm doing my usual monthly bullet journal setup. I have been using my bullet journal constantly lately. I've been having so much fun with it. So I'll get to the setup in a minute. But before we do that, I just want to show you a couple random things that I've been liking. One being this pencil case, which has a lot of storage for pens and pencils. I take this on the go with me, and I also keep it in my purse with my bullet journal. So really recommend that pencil case, and I'll link it down below along with all these other supplies so you can find them if you want to use the same ones. And then I'm just showing you a couple random things, but if you don't want to see this, skip to about 2 minutes through the video. But I wanted to show you that I'm saving some lettering pieces. I'm just going to collect a bunch of photos and packages and make a whole lettering book, because I did buy a couple lettering books, but I thought it'd be more fun to take inspiration from my everyday life and it'd be more personal that way. That's something coming soon. Let me know if you guys want to see a video once I collect enough stuff for it. I also wanted to mention that I added some tabs on certain pages that I want to refer back to a lot. These are pages that I use all the time, and I want to keep them all in one place rather than create them each and every month. I think that's a little redundant and unnecessary, especially because I write so small. Okay, final thing before we start on our title page for December. I'm just doing a quick flip through of November. I don't usually do this, but because I did add quite a few spreads off camera after I filmed my last plan with me, I just wanted to run through them really quickly with you guys and just show you some updates that I did. And now we can finally move into the good stuff. This is going to be Christmas themed. So much fun. I know not everybody celebrates Christmas, but I wanted to do something festive that would get me in the spirit. I don't necessarily love Christmas colors, but I wanted to do something really festive because Christmas is creeping up fast and I need to kind of jumpstart myself into the idea of Christmas shopping and all that good stuff. So we're going all out with some stockings and some bolder colors, mostly consisting of red and green, which is way outside of my neutrals, which is my comfort zone. I hope you guys like this. If it's a little much for you, if it's a little too flashy or bold, feel free to tone down the colors or do something a little bit more plain and simple. But I don't know, I just wanted to change it up. This is going to be my final month for this journal, but I'm going to finish up this title page by coloring it in, labeling it with December 2018, and then with that space up at the top, I'm going to put a nice quote there to make it a little bit extra festive and also to kind of bring it together. I really do like how it came out, and I hope you guys like it too. If you choose to recreate it, then definitely tag me and show me, because I love seeing that. And also, if you do like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That would mean a lot. I'm gonna let you finish watching this and then we'll start with our first spread. Okay, for starters, we're going to do a monthly overview page. I did shy away from doing this for several months, but I went back to it, especially in the busy months. I recommend just keeping your main plans and your appointments on a page like this where it's separate from your weekly spreads. So that's all I'm doing. I don't intend to fill this page up entirely. It's just for the more important dates to jump out at me. If I have to schedule something quickly, I don't want to flip through pages and struggle to figure out if I have something going on or not during that day. So I'm just filling in the holidays, and I'll just go in and add things as they come up later on. And for the next spread, I'm just going to do kind of like a recap or summary of 2018. It's time to start thinking about New Year's resolutions, but before I get into that, I like to self-reflect. And next up, we're going to jump into our weekly spreads. I'm just going to do the first one on camera, and then I'll show you what the others look like after I do them off camera, just to save a little bit of time. And also, I do work better off camera. Everything's a little bit neater because I can get real close up with my journal. But each of the weeks is going to be in the same format, where at the top I have my to-do list, and then on the right hand side next to that is going to be my highlights for the week. And I just like to list those out at the top just to keep myself a little bit more organized. And then the rest of the page is going to be dedicated to each date and writing down kind of like logbook style. I do write small, so this is plenty of space for me. If you write larger, then I would probably recommend spacing this out over both of these pages, the left and the right. I did mess up on the dates, which is not something that I typically do. I was zoning out listening to a podcast while I was doing this, so I did have to improvise a little bit and cover up my mistakes by just shading in the numbers in black and turning them into little presents, and then writing over them with my Posca white paint pen. Okay, now that the first week is done and I'm happy with how that looks, I'm going to finish off these other weeks and show you how it looks right here. And that's actually going to be the last thing that we do here today. I'm just going to flip through the pages and show you how they look all together. I know it's not a lot, but I am going to do the same thing I did last month, and you guys didn't seem to mind that, where I add some more spreads off camera and I can show you on Instagram what they look like, and also go over it next month during my flip through portion of the video. If you do want to see more detail about that, then let me know, of course, but I am showing you my list of spreads that I do plan to incorporate into this month as of now, just so you have an idea of what to look out for. I'm going to do a reminders and ideas spread, a large journal page, also a purchase list including Christmas gifts I plan to buy, and then a food and fitness log. That's all I have right now, but I know I will add to that. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to let me know what you guys think, what your favorite spread is, and I hope to see you all in my next video.